一体どうしようこの想いはどうしようあばらの雲ゼラムが溶けてキャラになりそうだからばしらいてマルチにそう今この世で君だけ大正解
Hello, Boise Brave, and welcome to KBHS TV.
Today is Friday, March 27th. I'm Isabel Maycomb.
And I'm Ray Rake, and these are your weekly video announcements.
Prom is fast approaching on April 11th. Do you have your outfit planned?
Why not save a few bucks and borrow a look for free?
Wait, for reals?
Would I lie to you, Izzy?
Yes.
Brutal. But no, I'm telling the truth. Just visit the rack outside room 422. First come, first serve.
Nice! You know, all this talk about prom has got me thinking about hype music.
I couldn't agree more. We actually had another video get featured on KTVB right before break about Plur music.
Plur? I'm not sure I know about that.
No worries, buddy. I got you. Take a look.
I'm Jasper Klaus, and my artist name is lowercase j capital SPR. My music is very spontaneous. It's very much a one and done sort of process. House inspired sound because house is very repetitive and it has power in the loops. It has power in the core of the song. The spontaneity is what makes it my music, I feel. It's the pure love of the music. If you're in music for any other reason than the passion of it, for the need to be creative, you're not doing it for the right reasons. Plur means peace, love, unity, and respect, and it's the core principles of electronic music because I feel like electronic music has a sort of community, very positive feel to it. You can't be into electronic music without having that good feel. Being around with people who also get that good feel, it creates such like mycelium network. That's the best way I can describe it, is we're all just little mushrooms. We're all interconnected in the roots. It's the hive mind. When the comes, it's like all the mushrooms just start sprouting, I swear. Euphoria in its highest sense, I'd say. I start with the melody and then I add the bass. It's the heavy, it's the yearning in the song. Whenever I'm making my music and I'm listening to it, I want me to like be able to put on my headphones and just melt into it. Ooh. And then the beat brings you to your feet. Who you are as a kid is the most, I'd say, authentic version of yourself because it's who you are before you were telling yourself to be someone else. And there it is.
This has been Max Schoentanner reporting for KTVB Student News.
It's time for today's club and event news. Mags, tell us what's happening.
I'm Max Schoentanner. It's time for your club activity report. Here at Boise High, we're very fortunate to have many valuable resources available to students experiencing need. We showed some of these resources earlier in the year. However, it is likely time to revisit these topics. Specifically, some changes regarding the food pantries. Go check it out.
At Boise High, we have a lot of resources made available to students, such as the Zenden, the Math Assistance Center, clothing donations, and even food pantries. These resources are made available to us by the actions and donations of students and teachers alike. And it's important that we keep these operations running for our fellow Brave and me. Currently, there are 2 food pantries, one in the basement of the main building and one in the tech building. Both are still available to students, but due to recent incidents of food waste and vandalism, they will now be open before and after school instead of all day. These food pantries have various canned goods and microwavable meals that students could take home. Additionally, students are offered free breakfast on campus during break, and students can apply for free or reduced lunches either online or with their counselors. Please reach out to your counselor if you have any further questions or if you need additional help. And if you want to help your fellow Boise Brave in need, donations are accepted at the front office. Thank you so much for listening, Boise High. Have a great day.
Finally, we want to give a shout out to mock trials who participated in their state competition before spring break. kudos to Grayson Williams and Charlie Hamblick, who won their contest and will compete at Nationals in May. Well, this has been Mags, and you are officially up to date. Back to you, Rhea.
Let's turn things over to Emery at our sports desk. Emery, tell us the score.
Hi, Brave fans. I'm Emery Schumacher, and it's time to talk sports. Good luck to the track team who travels to take on the Bora Lions today. The meet begins at 4:30 p.m., so be there. More good luck to our baseball squad who hosts Eagle tonight under the lights at Jack Acre Field. The first pitch is thrown at 6:30 p.m., and if you can't catch them tonight, they play again on Saturday at 3:30 p.m. at Cuna High School. Our softball team hosts Ridgeview on Saturday. The weather is going to be so beautiful, so plan to head over and support the squad with the game starting at noon. Finally, look ahead to next week. Good luck to our tennis squad who hosts Rocky Mountain Tuesday at 4:30 p.m. Well, that's been your sports wrap. This has been Emery reporting. Now back to you, Rhea.
And now it's time for today's words of wisdom. We often pick fights with the people who we're closest with in the world. While these battles can cause anguish and frustration, it is wise to remember a Turkish proverb that goes like this: a man who seeks a perfect friend will remain friendless. As the proverb implies, we are all fallible and no one is perfect, so it's important to offer grace with your friends. Remember, you can make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Well, this has been Rhea.
And it's about sharing what's up.
Thanks for watching, Boise High.